Hey, what's up, everybody? Wanted to give you an update on my last video I made. It was the dragon's egg. Well, let's just say it was hard-boiled, underdone. I don't know. It was cracked. It was rotten. It stinks. Let me show you what I did. First of all, we'll start with this one. I put too much mica, and it became much less opaque. Couldn't see through it, number one. Number two, it wasn't that deep a pour, but I could not get, the heat would not dissipate through the PVC. This thing actually started to smoke. And this is Pro-Marine Crystal Clear, I believe. I'll get it in a second. And it obviously just cracked. It cured way too fast, couldn't handle it. So wasted a beautiful burl on the bottom of that. And I might try to turn it and find something out of it. I don't know. This one was the copper, which, I still have the burl on there. I still have the copper on there. But what happened was I was trying to cut the bowl off of it, and I used my awesome shop fox, and I didn't have the guide down far enough. So when I went to cut it, it grabbed it and it threw it right into the blade, and it dug in considerably. But even worse, it bent up my blade as this thing got wedged in there, and the blade was stuck and the wheel was spinning. So a couple of lessons learned. This one was wider. This was in one of the, the typical plastic measuring bowls that we use. I might be able to recover that. Let me see if I can find the things I'm talking about here. First of all, it was, let's name names. This is Pro-Marine tabletop epoxy. So, wasn't, it was more of a comparison, wasn't really expecting a quality deep pour. I still like the Famo wood, and here's the other. This is what happened with the Famo wood deep pour, much yellowing, and so I think obviously this one was able to dissipate better. Still cracked. There is a crack in there right here, but this was more because of the blade. And so the wider, the thinner the outside, it was able to dissipate. This just cooked, and this was fine. I made a box out of some OSB, some plywood, and that cooled well enough. But you can see the Famo wood just yellowed like crazy. So, and lots of bubbles in there. But guess what I have now? I have the magic paint bucket, 2.5 gallon. Got it on Amazon. It's a Vivo or Vivor, $95, and looks like it's going to do the job. I gotta see what I need to do to make it usable. But hopefully it's cold, number one, and it'll be under pressure. So all the bubbles will be out, and hopefully the coolness can help dissipate the heat. Also, I'm going to try the next one is going to be probably a total boat for a deeper pour. I know they make several of those. Moss is another one. MAS is another deep pour. Of course, the guys up in Alberta, Black Forest, check out their channel, and their videos are awesome. They do a lot of stuff. They actually have their own epoxy now. They got tired of dealing with this stuff, so they made their own. And the deeper pour stuff is more expensive, and but hopefully it'll do what it needs to do. In the meantime, I've got to replace a blade here. I think it's not far from here. But anyway, I'll work on that, and we'll see you guys hopefully soon with some better news. Stay safe, like, subscribe, and we'll hopefully talk to you again real soon.